You've probably been told that eggs are one of the healthiest foods on the planet. But what if I told you that eating just 2 eggs a day could be triggering irreversible changes inside your body, some incredibly beneficial, and others you absolutely need to watch out for? Before you crack open another shell, listen closely. You might be making serious mistakes that cancel out all the benefits eggs have to offer. Don't eat another egg until you hear this. In this video, we'll break down 7 shocking effects of eating eggs daily, including a few that might completely surprise you. We'll also reveal 3 hidden risks most people never talk about, show you what happens when you cook eggs the wrong way, and explain which types of eggs are actually the safest. Stay with us until the end to uncover the number 1 mistake almost everyone makes when cooking eggs at home. Part 1: The shocking truth, hidden dangers of eggs. Number 1, overconsumption can backfire. Let's start with a warning most people ignore: overconsumption can backfire, especially when it comes to eggs. We often hear the phrase, more is better, especially with healthy foods like eggs. After all, they're packed with protein, vitamins, and good fats. So, eating 4 or even 6 eggs a day must be even better than 2, right? Not exactly. While eggs do contain high-quality protein, too much protein, especially animal-based, can put extra strain on your kidneys, particularly in older adults or those with undiagnosed kidney problems. As we age, kidney function naturally declines. If you're already living with reduced kidney function or are at risk, a consistently high-protein diet may accelerate that decline. Now, this doesn't mean you need to eliminate eggs completely. It just means balance is key. For most healthy adults, 2 eggs a day is generally safe and beneficial. But for seniors, especially those managing kidney issues or on protein-restricted diets, even healthy foods need to be portioned wisely. So before you start doubling up on eggs thinking it'll boost your gains or energy, take a moment to consider how it may be silently affecting your kidneys. Your body doesn't need more, it needs right. Number 2, cholesterol confusion. Let's clear up one of the most common fears about eggs: cholesterol. Yes, it's true. 1 large egg contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, and nearly all of that is found in the yolk. For years, that number made people nervous. Doctors warned against eating more than a couple of eggs a week. People ditched the yolk entirely. But here's the thing, we now know the science has changed. For most healthy individuals, dietary cholesterol, what you eat, does not significantly raise blood cholesterol levels. Your liver actually produces cholesterol naturally, and when you eat less from food, it simply makes more. It's about balance. However, there is an exception. If you have familial hypercholesterolemia, metabolic syndrome, or other lipid disorders, your body may not process cholesterol efficiently. In those cases, dietary intake can raise LDL levels, the so-called bad cholesterol, and increase heart risk. That's why it's so important to know your personal risk factors. So, should you fear eggs? Not necessarily. But don't assume one-size-fits-all advice applies to everyone. Talk to your doctor, especially if high cholesterol runs in your family. Remember, it's not just about the eggs, it's about how your body responds to them. Number 3, overcooking destroys key nutrients. Here's something most people never think about: how you cook your eggs can make or break their health benefits. Eggs are rich in 2 powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, which are essential for eye health. These compounds help protect your eyes from harmful blue light, reduce the risk of cataracts, and fight age-related macular degeneration. But there's a catch: they're extremely sensitive to heat. When you fry eggs at high temperatures, especially until the yolk is dry or the edges are crispy, you're not just changing the texture. You're destroying those fragile nutrients your eyes desperately need. Worse yet, frying at high heat can oxidize the cholesterol and fats in the egg. This means you're creating harmful compounds that contribute to inflammation and may even increase your risk of heart disease. So what's the fix? Stick to gentler cooking methods, like soft boiling, poaching, or lightly scrambling on low heat. These preserve both the protein quality and the nutrient content of the yolk. Remember, it's not just what you eat, it's how you prepare it that determines whether it heals your body or silently harms it. Your pan temperature matters more than you think. Number 4, cracked or poor quality eggs can make you sick. Most people pick up a carton of eggs without a second thought. But here's something you should always check. Are any of those eggs cracked? Even a small crack can be a big problem. Cracked eggs are an open invitation for bacteria, especially Salmonella, to sneak in. And once that contamination happens, no amount of cooking can guarantee it's safe, especially if you like your eggs soft or runny. So before you cook, always inspect your eggs. If it's cracked, toss it, it's just not worth the risk. But it's not just cracks you should be worried about, egg quality matters, too. Cheap, factory-farmed eggs often come from hens raised in poor conditions. These eggs tend to have lower levels of omega-3 fatty acids, the heart-healthy fats, and higher levels of pro-inflammatory compounds that can work against your long-term health. Instead, opt for pasture-raised or omega-3 enriched eggs. They're more nutritious, safer, and better for you in the long run. In short, don't just eat any egg. Check for cracks. Know the source. Choose quality over convenience. Your health starts with smart choices, even before the eggs hit the pan. Part 2: Why eggs are still amazing, if you eat them right. Number 1, muscle support and longevity. As we age, one silent threat to our independence and mobility is something called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. It starts as early as our 30s and accelerates after 60. But the good news? The right nutrition can slow it down, and eggs can help. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, and that's not just any protein, it's complete, meaning it delivers all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. One of those amino acids, leucine, plays a starring role. It acts like a switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and build muscle. That's especially important after physical activity or for seniors trying to maintain strength. Adding just 2 eggs a day to your meals can provide the building blocks your body needs to maintain muscle, recover faster, and stay active well into your later years. So if your goal is to stay strong, steady, and independent, eggs are more than just breakfast. They're a powerful tool for longevity. Don't overlook this small food, it's a big ally in keeping your body moving. Number 2, brain booster. If you're looking for a natural way to support your brain health, don't underestimate the power of eggs. This humble food is one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient many people don't get enough of, but your brain absolutely needs. Choline is the building block for acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that's essential for memory, focus, and learning. Without enough choline, communication between brain cells can slow down, making it harder to think clearly or retain new information. Just 2 eggs a day can provide nearly 50% of your daily choline needs, making them one of the easiest ways to fuel your brain. But the brain-boosting benefits don't stop there. Eggs are also rich in B vitamins, especially B6, B9, folate, and B12, which work together to reduce levels of homocysteine, an amino acid linked to a higher risk of Alzheimer's and cognitive decline when elevated. By including eggs in your daily routine, you're not just nourishing your body, you're protecting your mind. Whether you're aiming to stay sharp as you age or simply want to improve mental clarity, eggs offer real brain fuel, naturally, affordably, and deliciously. Number 3, eye protector. If you're staring at screens all day or noticing your vision isn't quite what it used to be, your eyes might be crying out for support, and believe it or not, eggs can help. The yolks of eggs are loaded with two powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds are like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They accumulate in the retina, especially the macula, which is responsible for sharp, central vision, and help filter out harmful blue light from phones, computers, and sunlight. Regular intake of lutein and zeaxanthin has been shown to reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts, two leading causes of vision loss as we age. Eggs also provide a good dose of vitamin A, which plays a critical role in maintaining a healthy retina and enabling night vision. Without enough of it, your eyes can become dry, and you may struggle to see clearly in low light, known as night blindness. So before you reach for supplements, consider adding a couple of eggs to your daily diet. They're a simple, whole food solution to help protect and preserve one of your most precious senses, your vision. Number 4, weight and blood sugar control. Trying to lose weight or keep your blood sugar in check? Eggs might be one of the smartest foods you can add to your plate. First, eggs have a very low glycemic index, which means they don't cause sudden spikes in blood sugar like refined carbs or sugary breakfasts do. Instead, they provide steady, lasting energy, helping you avoid those mid-morning crashes and unhealthy snack cravings. What makes eggs especially powerful is their high protein and healthy fat content. These nutrients slow down digestion, keeping you full longer and reducing the urge to overeat later in the day. That's a big win for anyone looking to manage their weight. Even better, studies show that eggs can actually improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body process blood sugar more efficiently. This is especially important for people with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, where managing blood sugar can mean the difference between health and serious complications. So whether you're watching your weight, your blood sugar, or both, eggs are a nutrient-dense, low-calorie food that supports your goals. They don't just fill you up, they help you stay balanced, energized, and in control throughout the day. Number 5, heart health, with a caveat. For years, eggs were labeled as heart villains because of their cholesterol content. But today, research paints a much clearer and more balanced picture. In reality, eggs can actually support heart health, especially when eaten in moderation. They help raise HDL cholesterol, known as the good cholesterol. HDL plays a critical role in clearing excess cholesterol from your bloodstream and transporting it back to the liver for disposal. Higher HDL levels are strongly linked to a lower risk of heart disease. Eggs also contain powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, along with healthy fats, including omega-3s in pasture-raised varieties. Together, these nutrients help reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and lower blood pressure, all essential for cardiovascular health. But here's the caveat: for most people, dietary cholesterol has little to no effect on blood cholesterol levels. However, if you have a genetic condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, or a history of metabolic syndrome, your body may handle cholesterol differently. In that case, it's wise to consult your doctor and monitor your levels. Eggs can be part of a heart-healthy diet, but like all things in nutrition, it depends on your individual health profile. Choose smart, not just popular. Number 6, immunity and anti-inflammation. When it comes to supporting your immune system, eggs are one of the most underrated powerhouses you can eat. Each egg delivers a blend of nutrients that are essential for immune defense. For starters, they're a natural source of vitamin D, a vitamin many people are deficient in, especially during winter months. Vitamin D doesn't just support your bones, it also helps your immune system recognize and respond to infections. Eggs also contain selenium and zinc, two trace minerals that play a huge role in protecting immune cells from oxidative stress and keeping inflammation under control. These nutrients help your immune system work efficiently, without overreacting, which is key for avoiding chronic inflammation. Let's not forget vitamin A, which strengthens the mucosal barriers lining your respiratory and digestive tracts. These barriers act as the body's first line of defense, keeping harmful pathogens from entering your system. Whether you're trying to fight off a cold, reduce inflammation, or just stay healthy as you age, eggs deliver critical immune-boosting nutrients in a natural, affordable package. They don't just fuel your day, they help your body stand guard against disease from the inside out. Number 7. Hair, skin, and nail benefits. If you're looking to improve the health of your hair, skin, and nails without spending a fortune on supplements or beauty products, the answer might already be in your kitchen: eggs. Eggs are rich in biotin, also known as vitamin B7, which is essential for maintaining strong nails and healthy hair growth. A deficiency in biotin can lead to brittle nails, hair thinning, and dry, flaky skin. Just 2 eggs a day can give your body a natural boost of this important beauty vitamin. But biotin doesn't work alone. Eggs also provide high-quality protein, the building block of keratin, the structural protein that makes up your hair, skin, and nails. Without enough protein, your body can't repair or regenerate these tissues effectively. The result? Stronger nails, shinier hair, and smoother, more vibrant skin, all from the inside out. Additionally, eggs contain vitamin A, which supports skin cell renewal and helps maintain a healthy, hydrated complexion. Add in minerals like selenium and zinc, and you've got a natural recipe for glowing health. So before you invest in expensive creams or pills, consider this: a couple of eggs a day might be the most effective beauty treatment you'll ever eat. Part 3: Eating eggs the wrong way. Avoid these common mistakes. Even though eggs are one of the healthiest foods on your plate, the way you handle and cook them can make or break their benefits. Let's start with a simple but serious one: cracked eggs. Always check for cracks before buying or cooking. Even small fractures can let bacteria like Salmonella slip in, which can cause dangerous foodborne illness, especially if the eggs are undercooked or runny. If an egg is cracked, toss it. Next, avoid overcooking or browning your eggs. High heat not only destroys heat-sensitive nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are vital for eye health, but also oxidizes the cholesterol and fats in the yolk. This process can create harmful compounds that may promote inflammation and heart issues over time. And here's a mistake many people still make: skipping the yolk. Yes, it contains cholesterol, but it's also packed with choline, vitamin A, D, E, and K, all of which are fat-soluble nutrients that support brain, immune, and skin health. So if you're eating eggs, do it right. Choose whole, intact eggs, cook them gently, and don't fear the yolk, it holds most of the treasure. Best ways to cook eggs. You already know eggs are packed with nutrients, but how you cook them can either preserve those benefits or destroy them. The best way to protect the valuable proteins, antioxidants, and vitamins in eggs? Cook them gently. Start with soft-boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled on low heat. These methods preserve delicate nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are essential for eye health, and choline, which supports brain and liver function. Avoid high heat or browning the eggs. Once you see dark edges or rubbery yolks, you've likely cooked away much of their nutritional power. Want to supercharge your eggs even more? Pair them with antioxidant-rich vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or bell peppers. Not only do these veggies enhance flavor and fiber, but they also work with the egg's healthy fats to boost absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. And when it comes to the pan, skip the seed oils. Instead, cook with olive oil or ghee, which are more stable at cooking temperatures and better for your heart. So if you're going to eat eggs for your health, do your body a favor, cook them with care, combine them wisely, and skip the shortcuts. Small changes make a big difference. Part 4: What type of eggs are best? Types of eggs. Not all eggs are created equal, and knowing the difference can help you make smarter, more nutritious choices. Let's start with your best everyday option, free-range or omega-3 enriched eggs. These come from hens that are usually fed a healthier diet and given more room to move. The result? Eggs with higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and antioxidants, all of which support heart, brain, and immune health. If you're buying eggs regularly, these are well worth the slight extra cost. Now, if you're looking for a nutritional punch in a tiny package, consider Quail eggs. Don't be fooled by their size, they're rich in protein, iron, and B vitamins. Their small size also makes them great for snacks, salads, or portion-controlled meals. And then there are duck eggs, larger, creamier, and packed with even more protein and fat than chicken eggs. They're ideal if you need extra energy or calories, but due to their richness and higher fat content, they're best enjoyed occasionally rather than daily. So when it comes to eggs, quality matters. Choose the type that fits your health goals, and don't settle for less than what your body truly deserves. Plant-based substitutes. If you're allergic to eggs, following a plant-based diet, or simply looking to cut back, don't worry, you can still enjoy the nutritional benefits and functionality of eggs with a few simple swaps. One of the easiest and most versatile options is the chia egg. Just mix 1 tablespoon of chia seeds with 3 tablespoons of water, stir well, and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. It forms a gel-like consistency that works beautifully in baking, great for muffins, pancakes, or cookies. Plus, you'll get a boost of omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants. For sweeter recipes, mashed banana is another excellent egg replacement. Half a ripe banana equals roughly 1 egg and adds natural sweetness and moisture, perfect for baked goods like banana bread or brownies. Need something for savory dishes like scrambles or quiches? Try tofu. Crumbled firm tofu mimics the texture of scrambled eggs and delivers a solid dose of plant-based protein. Add a pinch of turmeric and black salt, kala namak, for that eggy flavor. With a little creativity, you can skip the eggs and still cook up delicious, nutritious meals, all while meeting your dietary needs and personal values. Eggs can either be your body's best friend or a silent saboteur. It all depends on how you eat them. When consumed wisely, 2 eggs a day can support your muscles, brain, eyes, heart, and more. But to unlock those benefits, you must avoid common mistakes. Don't overcook them, skip the seed oils, and never ignore cracks or quality. And remember, your personal health matters. If you have high cholesterol, kidney issues, or food allergies, always check with your doctor first. So, what surprised you the most in today's video? Do you eat eggs daily? Will you change how you prepare them now? If this helped you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear the truth about eggs. Your health deserves better. Start with your next bite.